Hey, what's up, everybody? I know I haven't uploaded in a long time. That's kind of been my fault. I've just really just been kind of all over the place, and it's been kind of hard, honestly. And I've been willing to make this video for a really long time now, but I just didn't really know how because, I'm here championing, mental health awareness and, I hate that phrase. I don't know why. But I'm here, championing my story and saying how we all should be more open and how we shouldn't be afraid to talk about the things we're going through because, we need that support system, and the only way we're gonna get support is if we talk about it and seek out help, and it shouldn't be all that jazz. You guys already know. But at the same time, I'm also going through things that I haven't told people, and I still struggle every single day, being bipolar, and it's actually 1 year since I was diagnosed, which I realized last week. I was like, oh crap, I've been bipolar. Well, I've been bipolar for more than a year, but I've known I've been bipolar for a year, and I don't feel like I've gotten any better. I feel like things have gotten worse. When I say things have gotten worse, I don't think, I think this time last year I was in a very bad spot. I'm nowhere near where I was last year, because I was super depressed, super depressed episode, and things were terrible. Everything was bad. But now I'm smiling now. Today's a good day. It's nice outside. I'm feeling great. I think now it's just I know. It's knowing that I'm bipolar and knowing that I need to take the steps to get better, knowing what I need to do, not eat, seriously changing my diet. That could improve a lot. Staying on medicine. Haven't done that successfully because medicine sucks and it does bad things to you, and I'm really against it. But I have a doctor's appointment on Monday to get back on medicine because things are crazy. I don't know, not drinking. I tried that for 6 months and then I stopped. I don't know, getting sleep regularly, exercising. I haven't been doing that enough. I don't know. It's these things that I've stopped doing, being in recovery, and recovery doesn't mean I'm locked away somewhere. It's institutionalized. It can be, but I'm not no, sorry. I know the steps that can make things better, but it's hard, and it's it doesn't sound hard, running and eating better and going to sleep on time and doing not procrastinating and not drinking and all these things. It doesn't sound hard. It sounds those are easy fixes. That's just life. And sure, it's easy for me to do. I went without drinking for 5 months, so more 5, 6, I don't know. I went a long ass time without drinking, and that was not really that hard until it became hard. And then I was maybe I'll just start having a few drinks, and then it was I'm drinking again how I used to. I'm not drinking anywhere near how I used to drink. Not by any means, but drinking anyway, it just messes things up. Eating poorly. I have I started to cook regularly. That lasted for about a month and a half, eating fruits and veggies, and now I'm eating crap again. And when I'm not on medicine, I know all these things that just make it better, or having intrusive thoughts and being able to reach out to friends instead of harboring them in and telling my doctor certain things. It's I feel me not doing it is me not wanting to get better, because a part of me likes my lifestyle now. I like who I am. I like how I was living before I found out all this stuff was affecting me and how it was affecting me. And at a certain point, it's okay, I logically, I'm telling myself if you want to get better, just suck it up and do these things. And there are times when I have sucked it up and done these things and then regressed and stopped doing them, and I'm just why do I do that? And that sort of becomes super self-hatred, super self hating on myself in turn. I don't I'm guilty, I guess, almost in a sense. That's right, guilty, or just I hate myself. Not I don't hate myself now, I'm fine. But late at night when I'm racing thoughts and that's what I'm thinking about. Why do I do these things? You're not trying to get better. What's wrong with you? So I don't know. It's I'm every week it's just challenging. I'm going through this weird mixed episode thing. I don't know, or hypomania, like I don't even know what's going on. My mood chart is all weird. I don't know, like still don't know the classifications for like how things work. I just know that like I'm super good during the day and it's super bad at night, and I crash super hard, and it's not like a normal like meh. It's like we go whew, way down. And it sucks because it's like almost not just because like in that time frame I'm literally can't think about like the great day I had earlier. I'm like thinking about all the bad things and I can't put myself out of there. It also just sucks because it's tiring, because like I'll wake up the next morning feeling like stupid for even thinking that, because I'm like, why was I like feeling so bad? Like the birds are chirping, like it's sunny outside, like it's great. Like what was wrong with me? Like today's great. I want to do all these great things. Life is beautiful and amazing. Like I'm like literally thinking like life is like, oh, I had the best life. It's amazing. I'm doing these cool things, and then like I should be thankful. I'm like lucky. I'm like, dude, that's what's going through my mind. And then like I crash super hard at night. So that's like tiring. My body literally feels like physically tired from having that emotional roller coaster. And like I forgot where I was talking about exactly, but so that's what I've been going through. I forgot like why I was telling that story, but so just I'm like conflicted on like I feel like a lot of people don't talk about mental illness. It's just like at what point do we stop blaming our mental illness and stop blaming like other factors and start like blaming ourselves, and not blaming's not the right word, but just like reflecting on like, hey, like I'm seeing a psychologist, I'm seeing a counselor, I know people are here for me if they need to talk. Now it's my turn to like, you know, take the steps necessary to like better myself, because and like yeah, it's hard because like life is hard, and like I have to deal with this, like that's shitty. People have to deal with other things they have to deal with, and this is just like my thing. And like I have a disability, and I have to start looking at it like a disability. And like I think that like it's a little bit of tough love, and hearing it back, I'm kind of just like maybe I should like skew it a little bit more towards like positivity. But like I mean like I don't know, that made no sense at all. But I just tough love on ourselves in the sense that like I'm reflecting now. It's been a year, and I've stopped doing a lot of those good habits, and I stopped doing them because life got hard, but like I'm also very self-aware right now, and I think that like I just need to continue to push through even when it's hard. I just don't know how to get over this hump, like this hump of being everything's mundane. Like it's not bad, it's not good, it's just like it's turbulent, very turbulent. And I feel like if I give up, giving up is so easy. Like giving up right now would be so easy. I would just crash. Everything would be gone for nothing, but it would feel so good. But I know the ramifications of that would be like, there's no coming back from just crashing right now and like just giving up. Like I don't think I could ever come back from that if I just gave up right now. Like job, moving, graduation, like life would be over. Like for all I know. At the same time, like not giving up just seems so hard. Like it seems almost unattainable. Like, and I think that's maybe just part of me overthinking and like grandizing and like thinking about like my life 30 years plus, when I should really just be thinking about maybe like day by day or like week by week, or maybe just from now until graduation. Just think about what I need to do from now until graduation, instead of like thinking about like houses. I was thinking about like, what is the housing market gonna be like when I'm 35 and I'm looking to buy a house? That's stressful. Like why am I giving myself anxiety about that and stressing myself out and thinking like, will I even be in the mental capacity to have a relationship and buy a house with somebody? That's like literally what I'm thinking about. And I'm like, I don't need to think about that now. Like deal with what's happening with your mental illness now, and don't let it like focus on the now. And I think do your work. I don't really know where I'm going with this video, I just realized, so I'm trailing off. But yeah, tough love. That's where I'm at right now, trying to figure that out. Okay guys, I'm gonna stop rambling, but I'll try to upload more videos soon.